Okay, today is day day 6. Um, I'm just checking right now what events the school has today. I don't think they have anything after school today. Unless, no, it's the 7th month. Today's the 6th. Today is the Studio Ghibli exhibition, and I'm not going because it's like $1,500 or yen transportation fee, as well as whatever you want to get there, and I'm not really into Studio Ghibli anyways. Oh shit, I almost just dropped my phone. So today the school's doing a Studio Ghibli exhibition museum thing. I don't want to go, so because one, it costs money, second, I'm not into that stuff, so I'm not going. Breakfast will be at 7:30 today. Me and Matthias both have school starting at 9:30. I also have to talk to the teachers when I get to school today, or one, I don't know, a teacher, maybe a few, because we're doing a little, like, not really meeting, but they said that I should go there and talk to them again tomorrow about changing classes. So, like, my vocabulary is at the level of the class I'm in right now, which is pretty much non-existent. Except my vocabulary is maybe like a little higher than where I am right now. But everything else is miles ahead. Calligraphy is miles ahead. Understanding the language, I'm, further ahead than what I am in my class. Conjugating verbs and nouns and adjectives are also very far ahead. So, I mean, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch today. I might skip it, honestly. Lunches here are pretty heavy. They hurt my tummy a little bit. And after school, I'm just gonna FaceTime Lexi again, and we're gonna walk around Hakata Station. So after that, I might do something. Maybe go to the movies, or I don't know, something. But for the most part, that's just my day. So I'll do another one of these after school, or when I get back. Tell you how it was, tell you how it is. But for now, that's that. Bye-bye.
I'm not filming with the microphone because I just don't care anymore at this point. My stuff's dead. So, this is today. Okay, so this will be the rest of day 5. I believe today is day 5. I don't really recall, especially because my phone's dead. So I can't check what day it is. It might be day 6. Anyways, doesn't matter. This morning we left off at me going to get breakfast. Right, so breakfast was good. I was a little bit late for it, but nobody called me down, so whatever. It was an egg with cheese, or an egg that had cheese and a bagel that had an egg and cheese on it. And there was also some fruit with some yogurt on it and maple syrup. So I ate that. Yeah, I had the egg. I went to school with Matthias because we had classes at the same time. We stopped in Hakata Station. He got a ekibento, so lunch basically. We did school, you know, that was fine. These kids were making fun of me, but like, whatever. They were actually being stupid. They were telling me that they knew better than me, even though I knew what I was talking about and they didn't. Like, I've studied Japanese longer than them. I knew what I was talking about. Not just that, I also went into the book that we were learning out of to point out, you know, that kind of like, because they started it kind of like at this point, like, I'm right, you're wrong sort of thing. Like, this is what this means. I'm correct, you're not. So anyways, that happened. Got on with that. Like, I thought that, you know, I was like alright friends with these guys, but they kept on making fun of me throughout the class. So yeah, and they're like really loud and disrespectful too, so, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not sad or anything about me not being friends with them. But after school, I got roped into paying to go to Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, which I didn't want to do, but, you know, I got roped into it anyways because people I knew were going. Anyways, we did that. It was alright. Wasn't the best. I took some pictures. They'll be at the end of the video. Yeah, it was pretty meh. You know, if you're not into Studio Ghibli, it's not really a big deal. So we did that. I got through it, but like 20 minutes before everyone else. Then I found a book I was looking for. I bought it. And I was looking for it for like 20 minutes-ish. So thank God I finally found it, because like on my last time of like going and like looking at stuff and being like, okay, if I can't find it this time, you know, it's not here, I'm not gonna, like, whatever. But I better look one more time. Good thing I did, because I found it. Then after that, I got roped into going with some other students to a festival at Hakata Tower. Which was fun, you know, festival food was good. It wasn't the best, but it was, you know, it wasn't, you know, complete shit. I'll put a censor or a warning before that. Anyways, yeah, then me and my friends, like me, Cyrus, which is the tall Australian guy, the German guy, which I can never remember his name because I just call him Deutschkun, which Deutsch is Germany in Japanese, and Kun is like little brother, so it's funny because he's like the same height as me and older than me by a little bit. So anyways, everyone just calls him Deutschkun now. And yeah, anyways, we went with a few of our other friends, another German girl, an American girl, and two American girls to the beach. They were too scared to go even in the sand, so me, the German guy, and the Australian guy went to the water, took some pictures, you know, did water stuff, talked about how the girls are being too girly to get their nails, their toenails dirty, even though they were the ones that wanted to go there. Yeah, so after that we made our way back, saw a monkey doing a performance, joked around a little bit, and by this time it's like 7:30, and then the girls still want to stay, so, you know, the guys being sensible, were like, fuck this, we're going. And we didn't even tell them we left, so it sucks for them. But we made our way, we walked like 1.5 kilometers after already walking a few kilometers on a beach and around the festival. Like, we were standing up for multiple hours at this point, including going to Studio Ghibli. And yeah, and I wasn't wearing my shoes. The one time I decided not to wear my shoes, I wear my sandals or flip-flops. So we walked to the subway, because I'm like, you know, we're not taking the bus when the subway is like a kilometer away, or a kilometer and a half away, you know. And also one guy doesn't have, you know, change to get on the train, so and he doesn't have the card that he'd need to pay if he doesn't have the change. So yeah, yeah, that's what we did. So I got back at the station, and by myself this time, which means I've memorized the route, I got onto the train and made my way for about 30 minutes here, where I got home about an hour ago. I got home, ate, even though I already eaten everything. I didn't want to tell her that, you know, I couldn't eat the food, so I ate it, like stuffed myself full. I wasn't able to finish it. I finished all the expensive stuff, like the meat and the soup. So yeah, all that I left was like a third of a piece of corn and some cabbage or spring rice, or not spring rice, spring lettuce, like mix thing. So then I came down here, brought my stuff to my room, because I had just left it at the entrance of the door. I had literally just like ran upstairs to tell them what happened, because my phone had already died. Like, it died leaving Studio Ghibli. So yeah, I told them what happened. They weren't really, like, it wasn't a big deal for them, you know. Yeah. Then when I got to my room, I took a shower, which I pretty much just got out of, and started filming this video 9 minutes ago. As well as plugging in my phone 9 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I mean, I'll find some other time to edit this video, because I'm tired as hell. Yeah, I might also not even edit this video, or I might just like a very little amount. Anyways, oh yeah, my credit card or debit card works. I haven't received my credit card yet, but my debit card works. Alright. Nighty night.